Heading live now to the state capitol, where it's been a busy day. Lawmakers in the assembly have already passed a bill on the role parents have in their kids' education. The bill bars school staff from calling students by their chosen pronouns or names without parental consent.
It also guarantees parents the right to review instructional materials that discuss diverse issues like race and gender identity. Political reporter Darielle Fair is joining us live now from the Capitol.
She has the latest on where that bill is headed next in the state legislature. Darielle?
That's right, guys. Republicans are arguing that the bill gives parents more autonomy to monitor what their children are being taught in schools. All 62 Republicans in the assembly voted to pass the legislation. The bill would also allow a parent or guardian to sue the school district if it doesn't follow those provisions.
So there may be a topic around gender identity. There may be a topic around systemic racism. Families want to know when their children are going to be exposed to those topics so that they can have a reasonable way to work with their students and not have everything just come out of the classroom.
The legislation comes in addition to a series of proposals introduced by Republicans in the Senate and Assembly, increasing restrictions on books and other reading materials that cover diverse topics. Democrats opposing the legislation claim the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty, a conservative advocacy group, was responsible for authoring the bill for Republican lawmakers. I spoke with Representative Melissa Ratcliffe, co-chair of the Transgender Parent and Non-Binary Advocacy Caucus. She says Republicans in the organization that helped to draft the bill were selective in which parents' rights they chose to protect.
AB 510 is about basically taking away the rights of our students, of our LGBTQ students, and allowing for discrimination against them, allowing dead naming and misgendering of our kids, a vulnerable population. And we're going to continue to push back against these hateful bills that are against our transgender and non-binary students.
A companion bill is also being introduced in the Senate. Governor Tony Evers has already announced plans to veto it and any other legislation the GOP introduces that targets LGBTQ+ rights. Live from the Capitol, Darielle Fair, 27 News.